Hey everybody, the Great Pikmin 679 here, and welcome back to Off. We've explored the room to its finest, we've explored all the new content to its finest. And all that's left is to go confront the Queen. Not much of credits to our name, just some amount of items in hand. Oh, wow, a good decent chunk of items in our hand. I say, it's time to confront the Queen. Are you sure you want to enter? Let's do it. The Queen, Chapter 1. The first thing she said was, "You are finally here, Matter. Long have I awaited your arrival. But you've traveled this path in vain. You will only cause embarrassment here. Go back home." Never losing his icy confidence, the Battle replied, "That's just what I've done. This cradle was the home of my father. The Guardians have fallen. You are queen of a kingdom that no longer exists." Surprised, but not at all disconcerted, she asked them, "Why have you destroyed the world I rebuilt?" The answer was simple. That was never what you were here to do. Your task was to care for him, and you failed. Because of you, I must now complete my sacred mission. Forcing their monotonous dialogue on in the face of Battle's attacks, the Queen explained her actions. "I only created all this for him. I desire nothing more than the happiness of my children. Whilst in preparations for the birthday party, you forgot who it was for." With this, the Queen's patience was exhausted. "You have spoiled the carnival, Battle. I will not let you lay a hand on the son who brought us into the new world. Today, you will fall." Sigma, Epsilon, Theta Aloha, and Delta. The Queen. No weaknesses detected. Become Palestine. Long silence. Had to go on. Warrior add-on. Unable to detect type. No weaknesses detected. Abstract tragedy. Sigma. Warrior add-on. No weaknesses detected. Yeah. Epsilon down. No weaknesses detected, and no detectiveness. I can words. Dark tragedy. All the quits. No dessert for you. No longer furious. Another add-on down. 120 damage. Nice. Have you filled your life with beauty? Save to the base. There's nothing but the void after me. All in a lone stump now. Exploration. Magical one. You've been warned since the beginning. That was very irresponsible of you, Batter. I made a big cake for the party tonight. Would you like some coffee, my love? Queen of the Flies, it's time to join your disciples. It all went wrong. Now we must forget it all and dream sweet dreams. Look, he has your eyes, but they are full of fear. The Batter. No further obstacles in the way. It's when I would save that sales wasn't new. Well, I mean, that's trippy as fuck. Oh. Is that you, Swas? No, you're not. You're someone else. Don't come here. Cobb. Sovereign to African incarnation. 12 G's. It can fight, it can fight. Wants to make us great interest. Assisted. Advent of the Quadradero. Oh, I can't even use my arms now. This is much more. This is advanced vilification. There's no one in the houses of these towns. Jesus Christ! Great interest again. Save the base, please. Okay. The stars of the sky have no name. Phew, there goes Omega again. Save the base. Keeps watching me with great interest. Granted the boon. That just means it's going to immediately die next turn. Yep, there it is. Why am I not spies at this point? Not even that's enough to stop it, Jesus. Secured. I think I got a decent idea of how to deplete that health bar more efficiently. Or defensively survive this fight at least. Summon the Joker. Heal. Again, what is of most great interest? Okay. Definitely gonna be able to get this off at the very least, but Oh, okay. Guess I forward to die. Add more damage. Should really refilled on competence points, but that's fine. Well, I guess I'm not gonna die, but that's fine. As long as we have to have enough jokers at the end, we should be fine, maybe. Oh, there we go. I leave, but what I am remains. You could destroy everything else, but not this. There was a city. There were living beings inside. Everything went away, but I stayed. I am death. Don't be afraid of me. You carry my pith, and I'll be back soon. This has been my home from the start. I leave, but what I am remains. Very, very interesting. Confusing, sure, but it's very interesting. Zodiacs. They didn't. I'm only now realizing that it's actually just all Zodiac themed enemies. Which is very interesting. Like, I recognize Gemini, the twin fishes. I think the crab is also part of a Zodiac or something, I'm not sure. I recognize Leo for lion. Aries being, like, the sheep or something. Very, very interesting. I'm here. Hugo. A little boy. Weak to smoke, weak to meat. I'm scared of the dark. From now on, there will be no more darkness. Everything returns to nothing. Thus, only one end. Stop right there, impostor! To think that I had placed you in the blindest confidence, the firmest hope, the frankest belief. We can well say that I have been urged to the bone. But the one who truly betrayed us sits beyond the eye of the cat. What have you done, Nell? Is the opaque mist of the narrative really your excuse for killing woman and child? You have not purified this place. You have destroyed it, eradicated it. You have plunged it into a sterile nothingness. It's better like that. I erred in ever lending you my paw. The moment the curtain rose, I should have detected the black flame that consumes your soul. Nil, join me. Atone for the sins we have committed by preventing this monster from completing his work. Don't do that. I require your help to purify this world. Now is the time to render your final, worthless verdict. There are officially two endings. Unfortunately for the judge, things just aren't that official in his eyes. Too bad for you, Nil. You are dying control of your malevolent marionette. It is time to bid farewell to what little remains of your existence. Feline Avenger. Poisoned. Critical aneurysm. That's the best you got. Palsy. Can't move. So, oh no, it's such critical pain. The tale ends. It's over. Escaping from your purpose is impossible. The switch is currently on. The switch is now off.
What does it matter if rain comes your way and raindrops patter all day? The rain descending should not make you blue. The happy ending is waiting for you. Take your share of trouble, face it and don't complain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Happiness comes double after a little pain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. What if your love affair should break up, as they sometimes will? Oh, when you kiss and make up, oh, what a thrill. Sadness ends in gladness. Showers are not in vain. So if you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Take your share of trouble, face it and don't complain. For For if you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Happiness comes double after a little pain. So if you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. What if your love affair should break up, as they sometimes will? Ah, when you kiss and make up, oh boy, what a thrill. Sadness ends in gladness. Showers are not in vain. So if you want that rainbow, why you must have the rain.
Pathetic and futile though it is, I believe your choice is the right one. Now then, battle, taste thy vindictive thirst for meaningless justice. And now we fully see what Sugar was truly looking at from her perspective. Dimension Purificatory Incarnation. Special home on. We're no longer in control of the battle. But that doesn't mean we can fly. Stay muted. I don't think so. Profess competence points. Poison again. I am really down with this original music though. Don't get me wrong, the original music for the final boss fights, Avatar beat from the original Office is cool. But that also has its own sense of coolness to it in a sense. Cannot move. I know still incompetence. Stay poisoned. Promise courage. Totally fine. Haven't watched it anyway. It's a very strange thing to say aloud, but we're doing it. Tense. Poison. I think I used this opportunity to heal. You never know what crit damage could do, so doing that is just fine. Once more fix this poison. Not in a mouse because he died of his own poison. Your mad crusade ends here. Die, Batter, carrying the eternal souvenir of failure in your sad enterprise. It's too late. Everything is lost. I know it, but I prefer this to your victory. Now there is nothing left but our regrets. And that is off.
What does it matter if rain comes your way? And rain
I've been excited to play the remake, and I'm very glad I got to do so. Also, I'm surprised I managed to do it all within like 2 sessions. Well, I probably sort of at least pace myself a little bit more, but whatever happened, happened. It is totally fine. I greatly enjoyed the inclusion of the Zodiac bosses, in a sense. It was whatever they mean for the whole world building for off as a whole. I'm again not really sure, but considering the just reappeared in the purified zones, and only everything else afterwards is relying on me more than likely having bested the 3 bosses in the purified zones after. I don't know. It's certainly was an interesting one.
Showers are not in vain. So if you want the rainbow, you must have a rain.
Regardless of our actions, though, this world has been doomed from the start. There's basically no ascending it anymore.
For if you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Happiness comes double after a little pain. So if you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. What if your love affair should break up, as they sometimes will? Ah, when you kiss and make up, oh boy, what a thrill. Sadness ends in gladness. Showers are not in vain. So if you want that rainbow, why you must have the rain.
Woman and child. You've logged the game's true ending. Meanwhile, in a parallel dimension... Right-a-tab! We got the space things! It's all gone exactly according to plan! Now that the world is completely right, thanks to Nil, we can finally build a giant evil robot factory! Then we'll be able to defeat our eternal nemesis, the flying brains from planet Oris! But yeah, that is essentially everything there is for Off. There's no new endings. Only those two endings, along with the two endings for having the Ares card. This game, it's been nice to see renewed interest in this game after just 17 freaking years since the original release of Off. I feel freaking old. I feel freaking old. Holy crap! But yeah, it was nice to be able to see what else was new for myself, even if it happened to just be like new bosses at the end of the day. Again, what said new bosses could add to the lore, though, I'm not sure. This whole world of Off is truly fascinating. Who knows? Some stories may never truly be explained, some may just be simply as it is. Who knows? And honestly, as that one random new question was added to, was asked at Elson in this remake. But who knows if we're ever gonna get a sequel to this, just based on the two ending alone. But honestly, that's probably a mystery just better left. But this has been really fun. Obviously, I would recommend you play this, both the original Off, so you can actually get a decent-ish idea of just the base story as it was, and the official remake as well, if you want to. Of course, you could get the games either way and just even buy the remake itself, just play it normally without having to do the new content that way, and save that for a whole other playthrough. But yeah, just kind of it. Honestly, the new soundtrack was also kind of it's cool. The original soundtrack couldn't be ported over because, you know, it's a whole fucking mess with the whole music copyright industry stuff. So this new soundtrack is definitely worth listening to. I guess that's sort of the main comparison you could do. You could play the original Off game and hear the original soundtrack, and you could play the remake if you want to hear the new soundtrack. Or alternatively listen to it on YouTube, because you can. But with that all being said and done, there's practically nothing left to do in this world. Best we just pack ourselves up and get ready to move on to whatever Let's Play comes next. Maybe something more... well, I don't know. I always feel like I'm trying to tease these new Let's Plays just when it happens, but at this point, you'll see the video uploads. You'll see what's next. But do look forward to have Genie's long-lost media game restored. See you guys then.